There is sound. It's a little bit too big. I forgot to pop out the chat. What's happening? All right. What up, Steen? How we doing today, sir? Trying to see. Let me look at it on my phone because it's always different. How's Steen? Hopefully you had a wonderful Christmas. And hopefully, is it your mother is doing better? Lemonite, welcome in. How are you? Okay, that I knew that. That's, and I forgot before I said it, but hopefully she's doing well or doing better. All right, so we're missing. I still need to go a little smaller. It looks like. Too far. That's good. And you can read it. I'm good with that. That's awesome. I mean, that's if it's going to happen, you hope that that's the case because sometimes they don't. I had the same issue, the same thing with my dad years and years ago where got there soon enough and he was good. He lost some feeling in the left side, but the good stuff. Welcome in, Casey. Welcome in. And never got all of it back, but got majority of it back. He always had a little bit of drooping on his left side after that. But Lynx, welcome in. How are you? But guys, we are doing 225 Collegiate National Treasures today. That's what we got on the agenda. Only got a couple teams down, so not too bad. Perfect. Okay. B. Thomas, welcome in. Well, we'll be thinking about you and her and your whole family. Hopefully, all goes well. What was I getting ready to pull up? YouTube. They have a huge checklist, Steen. Huge checklist. Probably the biggest checklist on the product. And I got to put it somewhere. This is 2025 Collegiate National Treasures. So it's football. But they're all in their college unis. Now, it is some pro guys, but yeah, they've got a huge, I mean, Aiden Hutchinson, Blake Corum, J.J. McCarthy, Colston Loveland, Mason Graham, Will Johnson, Charles Woodson, Khalil Maulings, Jim Harbaugh, Donovan Edwards, and multiples of all those guys. Yeah, checklist is huge for them. Ford, welcome in. How are you? But yes, user, that is what it is. So it is some pro guys, but you also have some NIL stuff in there. But there's so much college that I just decided to and make it cheaper. What up, Jay Spit? Just to do colleges in it because they're all in college unis, so makes it more teams. So there's 40, I believe there's 40 spots, 40 teams because you have the all other that has. I listed the majority of them. I missed a couple, I think. But there's still some decent ones there, like Wyoming. There's no autos from Josh Allen, but you can get patches from Josh Allen, so they're in the other. A few others. Notre Dame has a good checklist. Ohio State has a huge checklist. Who is it, Steen? I hadn't seen anything yet. I was going to ask you. Tom, welcome in. How are you? But if you want to know who's in the checklist for anybody, let me know. Control F. Because I know user, you're probably looking at. They don't have a ton of. They got Tyler Warren and Abdul Carter that sign. But you got Saquon, Patches, Drew Alar, Abdul Carter, Tyler Warren, Micah Parsons in the silhouettes. So yeah, you got all kinds of people in there too as well. But I don't think they're all that expensive. Yeah, $36. Digging UP, welcome in. How are you? Kyle Whittingham. Where was he at previously? And what do you think about that? Stanford, you have opportunity at John Elway, Utah. Okay. I thought I'd heard the name before, but I couldn't remember who, so. Okay. He was always had pretty decent teams in Utah. Barbara Dukes, welcome in. How are you? Vic Lopez, welcome in. How are you? Lopez. Welcome in. How are you? Coop, welcome. Let me share this out real quick to the. He's old. He's 66. Oh, wow. For some reason, the center of up here is not the same center as here, it seems. No, maybe it is. It's behind. There we go. Okay. So yeah, he's got some years on him. He's got some years under his belt. He's probably been doing this for a while, which is never a bad thing, but you got some teams at 16, some at 20, some at 22. You got some 32, 36, 44. You got like 3 teams that are high. Alabama's 92, Michigan's 92, Oregon's 84, Texas 96. He's got Arch Manning and a bunch of other guys. And then the all others 58. Like you said, you get quite a few breaks. Wheeze breaks. Welcome in. If you got like, oops, Spitler grabbed Missouri. Nope, Texas Tech. That's what I meant. I don't know why. And Arizona State. Appreciate you, sir. Arizona State's a good one. I like it. Appreciate you, Spit. And I wonder why you grabbed Texas Tech. That's the only person that signs for him, but we'll take, right? Coach Kurt, welcome in. How are you? So just a heads up, I have to leave here by 5. I know. I figured you'd take Mizzou, too. They actually have quite a few people to sign for him in this, I believe. Control F. Because you got Luther. Oh, no. Actually, Brady Cook's the only one. Did Ole Miss have Chambliss? Control F. No. Trey Harris, Princely, and Eli. And then Jackson Dart patches, of course. But you can get an Eli. But no, Chambliss was not there. Oregon's another big one, but that's because they got Dylan Gabriel, Tez Johnson, Jordan James, Dante Moore signs. Marcus Mariota signs. But there's like 3 to 4 of each one of those guys. Can I pop out? I thought I popped this chat out already. What up, Jordan? How we doing, sir? Happy Friday. Coach Kurt, welcome back. Every day's Friday. Welcome in. How are you? What up, Jordan? Yes, Steen, they do. Yes, they do. You're the man. You're the man. Thank you, sir. They got, let's see. Let me see who else. There's somebody else. The new quarterback. Marcel Reed. Oh, thanks, sir. Thank you. Edrin Cooper, Marcel Reed, Johnny Manziel, Shamar Turner. All of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. And Manziel signs 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Marcel signs twice. Cooper signs twice, and Shamar Turner once. And that's a team logo signature. Is it? It looks fine on mine. You have an iPhone, don't you? You have an iPhone, don't you? It's something to do with iPhones, I think. You got an Android, Steam? Or am I crazy? That's possible too, because that's what I was afraid of. But because usually when I put this one up, it is a little bit blurrier, but it looks perfectly clear on mine. I was actually surprised. Sean, welcome in. How are you? RJ Garrett, welcome in. But if you have any questions about any of them, Jordan, just let me know. If you can't read it, I'll help you out. I'll take care of you. Yeah, see, I think it's an iPhone thing. Andres, welcome in. Sean, welcome in. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're just doing a pick your college break. Even though most of them are in the pros, it was just easier. It gives me more spots. There's 40 spots, I believe. Most expensive team is Oregon checklist. You got as far as autos go, you've got Dylan Gabriel, Tez Johnson, Jordan James, Dante Moore, which is the quarterback now, Marcus Mariota, and that's it. But there's multiples of all of those, just so you know. And then Herbert has patches. Evan Stewart has patches. Bo Nix has a silhouette. Herbie has a Century Materials. So you got all the quarterbacks. They're not. Oh, because I retyped them, and some of them. What up, Jazzy? Some of them, my wife. I copied from a different one, and when my wife typed it, she typed in all caps. That's all, because I don't do all caps. She did, and I didn't fix it. I just realized that. Because I copied this from the Bowman U that we did a couple weeks back. I just wanted to mess with the OCD folks. That's all. So, yes, I think Oregon has one of the best checklists. I think, well, Spittler took down USC, Missouri, and Florida. Appreciate you, Spittler. USC. Let me just do this. Control-C. Missouri. And who did I say the other one was? Florida. Florida. Gotcha. So, as far as autos, they have Jettas, and that's it. But they do have Burrow patches. I don't think, and Jamar Chase patches. Jaden Daniels patches. So LSU probably maybe should have been a little higher. Jazzy just took down Arizona. I can't remember why they're that much. Who is? Oh, Tet. Oh, Tet McMillan. I knew there was somebody in there that made them a little higher. Appreciate you, Jazzy. So yeah, and then Jetta does sign, and then also Mason Taylor, Will Campbell, Brian Thomas Jr. is all signatures as well. But like I said, Joey B has a couple different things. Jaden has a couple. Jamar has just one card actually. Century Materials. So yes, to answer your question, they do not sign, of course, because they haven't signed in a long time, but they do have patches. I was going to do all 4 boxes at a time, but I do have the other 2 boxes sitting right beside me, so we can do a full case in the end. And then we do have Flawless Baseball as well. We do have Flawless Baseball that we can do this week. Texas Surgeon, welcome in. How are you? Got me a new cup for Christmas because I lost all my other ones. So let me know, Jordan. And then, of course, Texas has Arch Manning, but they have a ton more. Quinn Ewers, Jalen Ford, Jonathan Brooks, Adonai Mitchell, Matthew Golden, Jade Barron, Isaiah Bond, Arch Manning, Quinn, Vince Young, Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Andrew Mukuba. I'll get it right. Just seeing if there's anybody. Jaden Blue. So I take that back. Texas probably has the biggest and most significant checklist, but because you got Quinn Ewers, starting quarterback now in the NFL. Arch Manning will be hopefully better next year. Stock will go up. Starting wide receiver in Matthew Golden, Vince Young. So, yeah. Damn it, Spittler. Spittler took down LSU. You gotta tell me these things. I'll give you some discounts, sir. You know I'd work with you. And then if you want to know who the all other teams are, just let me know. I listed the majority of them. I think I missed a couple in the description. Why is that? Oh, there they are. So it's Baylor, Auburn, Bowling Green, East Carolina, Marshall, Maryland, Miami of Ohio, Syracuse, Boston College, Georgia Tech, which is Calvin Johnson, by the way. That's the one auto they have is Calvin Johnson. Houston, Kentucky, which is Hairston for Buffalo, the corner, rookie corner. Louisville has no autos, but it surprised me. I thought Tyler Shuck would sign. Virginia Tech, which is Michael Vick. Wyoming has Josh Allen, no signature, just him. Utah State, I can't remember who they had. Oh, Jalen Royals for Kansas City, receiver. I knew it was somebody. Kansas, Kansas State, and Pitt. Pitt has one auto as well. Can't remember who it is. Tony Dorsett. Tony Dorsett. Purdue, I'll be honest, only has 2 autos, but they're both Drew Brees. So I figure if you hit a Drew Brees for $22, you're in good shape. Stanford, you do have a chance at John Elway autos. Syracuse, you got 4 different chances at Kyle McCord, which goes with other. Who else do I have with other? Just seeing who's signs for some of them. UCF, RJ Harvey. Do I have them separate? Oh, I do have them separate. USC, Amon-Ra, and Troy Polamalu. Virginia Tech, Michael Vick. Wyoming, Josh Allen. He has Campus Treasures, Century Materials, Silhouettes, and a Tremendous Treasures. Texas? Yeah. Let me see what I got for you. What'd you buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams already? $80. 6 teams? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. I can't. All right, so 76. I'll take basically like 5 off of each team, including that one. I'll take $20 off. All right. Because that gives you discounts on all those teams. Why did I just change that? I'll change it on the thing. That gives you like $4 off each team, I think it is, actually. All right, take them down. Appreciate you, sir. Still in the Christmas giving mood. Catch up on me. Done. Done. Tom C., welcome in. Oh, it's just, where'd everybody go? Gotcha, sir. And I hope you're doing in-store, right? Yeah. No, you didn't. Because I still have the stuff from the free break and the break before. So you could have been doing in-store pickup. But I know for a couple people, I know James has told me a couple times. Yeah. As I was going to say, sometimes it's cheaper to do the shipping. Which is crazy sometimes. Did I put it out? I did, didn't I? I shared it out to the Discords, didn't I? So we really only have one big team left, and that's Bama, right? And Oregon. Bama and Oregon. No, I'm doing it all by college, Vanny. So all other is just the colleges that only have like a couple things, nothing real big. So I just kind of threw all those together. I can tell you the teams that it is. It is, give me 1 second. Baylor, Auburn, Bowling Green, East Carolina, Marshall, Maryland, Miami of Ohio, Syracuse, Boston College, Georgia Tech, Houston, Kentucky, Louisville, Virginia Tech, Wyoming, Utah State, Kansas, Kansas State, and Pittsburgh. Because I'm going by actual college. But they're just like smaller. So they have like one or two people in the checklist. But, you know, like Wyoming has Josh Allen. He doesn't sign, but there's patches of him. Boston College has Doug Flutie. Georgia Tech is Calvin Johnson. Kentucky has Hairston, the corner for Buffalo. Boise State is up there for... Sorry, let me get up here to it. Boise State is 44 because you're Genty. Because you got Ashton Genty there. But they are $44, and you'd get all the cards from the Boise State team. Of course. So if you go up, here, I'll show you. Right here. Right here. See that link? Click that. And it takes you right there. No SMU in this one, which is surprising a little bit because they've been pretty... Oh, crap, I just closed out TikTok. So let me know, Vanny, if you understand that. Wow, where'd everybody go? That was weird. Okay, there it's back. No, that was weird. Because I'm trying to think. Isn't there a couple rookies from SMU this year? Goober, welcome in. But some of these guys in college may have already signed with Tops, I'm guessing. Because I was surprised not to see somebody else. Who was it? Boise State is down. Appreciate you. I'm assuming, is that you, Vanny? Okay, perfect. I just like to put both names so I know I'm only going to put the one name on the screen, but on my side I'll put a different name. That way we're good to go. Appreciate you. Vanny Wanny. 1998. Okay, and then let me make sure also. Okay, I am following you. Perfect. I'm going to make sure I was following you so I could share it out if you're not here when we start. But I appreciate that. Like I said, Alabama's the biggest, and they've got, let's see who all they got. They got a pretty big checklist, I know that. As far as autos go, Kool-Aid McKinstry, a bunch of times. Jalen Milroe, Keelan Russell, Devonta Smith, Joe Namath, Tua, Derrick Henry, Devonta. Wait. The one I expected to be here is not. Rashi. Yeah, that's who. Okay. So what do you think? You think Kelsey's done after this year? I think he is. I think he's retiring. What up, Miss Brittany? Welcome in. What's happening? Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. Everything went well. Hope everybody had. Yeah, that's my thought. What up, Chris Malone? How we doing today? Welcome in. There were some games where it seemed like he was still into it, but there's a lot too many games where it just didn't seem like he was really as in it as much as he used to be. To put his body on the line and I know who the receiver. Who's the receiver? I thought he was in this. Maybe he only has patches. That's what it is. I bet it. Ryan Williams. I thought he had autos in this. I'm gonna look at something. I'll look at Beckett's and just make sure. Sean Thompson, welcome in. How are you? Ooh, Topps Universe comes out when? December 20th. Oh, pre-order date. Ooh, we got some new Topps coming out. Or some new WWE coming out, it looks like. History Hangout, welcome in. How are you? How was Christmas, Miss Brittany? Hope everything was well. Baseball, football, 2025. Appreciate the shares, Miss Brittany. There we go. Checklist. I just feel like I saw an auto of his, I thought. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Got to see, had the whole family there, both kids and my youngest daughter's boyfriend. So yeah, it was great. What up, B-Craft? How we doing today, sir? Ryan Williams does sign. See? What is... So Ryan Williams does sign. I didn't see him on the list. But there's still... Yeah, so... I put it into Discord, VCraft, and I put it into text message. No, I didn't. I did put it in the Discord, though, but I haven't shared it out to anybody yet. I actually was just getting ready to and then got distracted by some people grabbing some teams. How was your Christmas, sir? Hopefully it was well. Herky, welcome in. How are you? But you are right. I haven't shared it out to nobody. Let's get Pat. Yeah, after he said that, I just realized that I never did share it out in the text message like I was playing along. It was good. Well, I can tell you the answers to that. I can tell you that I don't know if there's any. I don't know if I saw. I didn't look that hard, but I'm sure there's some Bengals players that do, but I didn't see any right off the top of my head because big guys don't sign, but they have patches. Just Matt, welcome in. How are you? Triple B, what up? How are you? Guys, we got 2 boxes, 25 National Treasures Collegiate Football Hobby. You get UCF. Lost, what up? How are you? And anybody that was in the, what day was that? Tuesday? Rookies and Stars break can do in-store pickup. I know, right? How's Triple B? Hopefully your Christmas was well. I know it's expensive. There's not that many cards. Wonderful. Wonderful as always. What is there? 8 cards in here? 9 cards in here? I don't even think it says on the box. I think it's 9. I'm doing great. My oldest child got me one of those Barzy coasters where you just set it down, you put your cup on top of it, tell it what you want to make, and you pour it, and it turns green when you stop. Pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that one. I got me a hat steamer, so I'm good. I got myself stuff to keep me busy for a while, which is drinking and cleaning hats. What was I getting ready to look up? Oh yeah, I know what. How many cards in here? 8 cards per box. 7 auto or mem cards plus 1 base or parallel card per box. So we'll have... But there's usually extras. Yet. No, he doesn't. Because he was Utah State as well, right? Now, let me see if he's actually got any cards. Control F. I don't think so. I think it was just one person. I think it was just Jalen. Yeah. Jalen Royals signs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and he's got 2 other cards. What up, Tyler? Notre Dame? Notre Dame's got a pretty decent checklist. But not your guy, Love. Oh, that Love. That Love. Control F. Sorry, Tyler. I get confused sometimes. What the hell am I doing? Control F. N-O-T-R-E. I forget sometimes. So. No. No, he does not. But Notre Dame has a good checklist, too, except for the first 2 names. Chase Claypool and Chase Claypool. Okay, maybe not. Sam Hartman, Riley Leonard, Benjamin Morrison, Joe Montana, Rocket Ishmael, Kyron Williams, Tim Brown, Xavier Watts. So they got a decent, nice little checklist, too. You guys could use him. That's for sure. But you guys pulled off a victory yesterday, right? You guys got the dub yesterday. Normally you'd be excited if you beat Kansas City, but maybe not this year. What up, Jazzy? Welcome back. I don't even know how many times you got left. 1, 2, 27. So we're 7 teams from halfway because I think we had 40 teams. Is what I ended up with. Yeah, Brosmer does not look like a future starting quarterback for you guys. Oh no, there's only 38 spots. That's right. I took 2 of them away and put it to the other. All other. I took 2 more down and put it with the all others. Kansas State, and somebody else. Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. I've been there, done that. I understand that issue. Ours started to do pretty decent this year, but we'll see. Well, yeah. Oh, we got 2 big teams. I'm sorry. We got Alabama and that team up north at 92. Sorry, that team up north has a big checklist as well. Bill, welcome in. How we doing today? What up, Terrio? Why? Because football's over? I know. Well, for most of us. We'll just have college football for a little while. And then we suffer. Oh, is he retiring? Or just leaving Minnesota? He hasn't been. He's not that old, is he? There it is. I had a hair pinched in my glasses and it was bothering me. Or is he just a free agent? D. Kelly, welcome in. How are you? Yeah. How long has he been in the league? I don't feel like it's been that long. But time flies. Yeah, good game yesterday. Had a pick. Nope, now it moved to... There we go. There it is. Got it. Really? Okay. I guess I'm wrong. Mike Humbertson, welcome in. How are you? So 13 years in the league? 14 years in the league? Wow. Vanny, welcome back. Let me share it out some more. Thank you for the roses, Miss Brittany. Did you really? Nice. I didn't get much Bengals stuff this year. It's getting harder and harder for them to buy me stuff for Bengals, though, because they don't know what I got. Hell, I don't even know what I have most of the time. I did get a new pullover, Bengals pullover. That's about. What up, Anderson? How we doing? That's about the only thing Bengals I think I got. Socks, besides socks. Giuseppe, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How was everybody's Christmas? Hope everything was well. If you got any questions about the break, let me know. If you want to know who signs for who, what the hell did I just do? I will tell you because I got the checklist pulled up right here beside me. Oh, I just now saw your message, Brittany. Yeah, we hit a Nacho Alvarez on-card auto out of 85. What else we hit out of the free break? We thought we had a nice card. We had a redemption out of 5, and it ended up being Grant Williams, which is still good, but so we did hit an auto out of 5. What did we hit out of the rookies and stars? Who was the autos and rookies and stars? I can't remember. I was going to ship that out today, but I left it at the house. I had it all ready to go, and I had it sitting, and it's still sitting there. I walked out without it. I was getting distracted by my kid leaving. But it was a nice little break, and then we gave away a bunch of stuff at the beginning and the end. We gave away all the autographed mem that I had sitting around. Spittler won the Lawrence Taylor full-size authentic autographed helmet. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just sending out some quick shares real quick. See if we can get some people in here to get this thing filled up. All right. Every day's Friday. Welcome back. But if anybody's got any questions about the checklist, don't hesitate to ask. What are you out doing today, Jay Anderson? You out shopping? You doing some work? Robert, welcome in. How are you? Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, everything else. Happy holiday, basically. Ricky Turner, welcome in. How are you? Yeah. I'm sure there's people out there still don't want to get out after Christmas. My wife's out and about right now getting us stuff for tonight. We got a Christmas party tonight. We got one with my family tomorrow, but I'll be in tomorrow evening. What up, Cotton? What are we doing tonight? And then Sunday, depends on where we're at. I might be in Sunday after the Bengals game. I don't know yet. Because I'm going to the golf simulator first thing in the morning, so I may not make it. Chad Zimmerman, welcome in. How are you? And like I said, all other teams. I guess I should have put that. Includes Baylor, Auburn, Bowling. Auburn has Bo Jackson that signs, by the way. Baylor, Auburn, Bowling Green, East Carolina, Marshall, Maryland, Miami of Ohio, Syracuse, Boston College, Georgia Tech, which is Calvin Johnson. Boston College is Doug Flutie. Houston, Kentucky, which is Hairston, rookie corner for Buffalo. Louisville has Shuck in it, but he does not sign. Virginia Tech is Michael Vick autos. Wyoming is Josh Allen, does not sign, but has patches. Utah State is, who did I say, Royals for Kansas City, receiver, rookie. Kansas, I can't remember who they have. Kansas State has Avery, which is still in college. Oh, what up, Triple B? Who'd you grab? Never mind. Scratch that. He's got all other in Tennessee. Appreciate you, Triple B. It just now came through. That's weird. I don't know how long it's been sitting there, but BBB. So all other is down. So we're getting close to halfway. because that puts us at like 25, and I think there was 40. What did I say? 38, 40 teams, something like that. But hey, if you hit a Calvin Johnson auto for $58, you're in good shape. Who does it? Who? Let me look at some of these. I can't remember who Houston had. Control F H O U S T O. Andre Ware. That's right. Maryland had, or East Carolina has Siobhan Revel, which is a rookie for Dallas. Control F, Maryland. Caden Prather and Ty Felton. Marshall has Mike Green, which is a defensive player I know because I wanted the Bengals to take him and they didn't. Miami of Ohio. Oh, Ben Roethlisberger auto there for you. Possibly. I should have known that's the only player worthy of coming out of Miami of Ohio. Who's Bowling Green? Because I don't think it's Fannin. Oh, it is Fannin. It is Fannin. That was the only person I could think of that was worthy of that, too. And then, like I said, Boston College is Doug Flutie. Baylor is RG3. Auburn's Bo Jackson. So, I mean, not bad players, just not as big of a chance because there's not that many. Don't forget about Colorado as well, y'all. Because I don't think they're not that too expensive, are they? 84, but that's Shadur and Travis Hunter is in there. And they signed quite a bit. That might be the whole checklist for them, and it's quite long. No, they got a couple others here. Will Shepard, Jimmy Horn Jr., Cordell Slurp Stewart. And that's it. But there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 14 different autos for Shadur. And the same for Travis Hunter. And then 2, 3 slurps. Slab Daddy Rob, welcome in. How are you? East Carolina, I already said. Florida. Oh, that somebody already took them. You want that Tebow auto? Florida State's not terrible. Jameis Winston signs. Deion Sanders signs. Jordan Travis, which, we can't. Jordan Wilson, or Johnny Wilson, sorry. Trey Benson, Dalvin Cook, and Terrell Buckley all signed for the Seminoles. Actually, Calvin Johnson signs for Georgia Tech. Andre Ware for Houston. Kansas, Devin Neal. Avery Johnson for Kansas State. Maxwell Hairston. Louisville, Tyler Shuck, Lamar have patches. Marshall is Mike Green. Maryland is Caden Prather and Ty Felton. And that pretty much covers all the teams on the other, I think. Nebraska, don't forget about Dylan Raiola. They also have Ty Robinson and Mike Rozier. North Carolina's Omarion Hampton. Autos galore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And then Julius Peppers has a patch. So does Omarion Hampton. Ohio State was huge. Will Howard, Quinshawn Judkins, Julian Sand, Jeremiah Smith, Caleb Downs, Tavian St. Clair. Big checklist for them. That was the first team down. Eddie George, Jack Sawyer, Lathan Ransom. I didn't realize he was at O State. Tennessee lineman. Oklahoma's AP signs for Oklahoma. Baker Mayfield, Sam Bradford, Danny Stutzman. Oklahoma State, you got Ollie Gordon and Barry Sanders. Ole Miss, Trey Harris, Princely, and Eli Manning sign. And you got Jackson Dart, patches. Drew Brees for the Purdue Gamecocks. You got Raheem Sanders and Lenore Sellers. Stanford, you get Alec Ellick, A.O. Manor, and then John Elway. Syracuse, Syracuse 2 is on the All Others, which has Kyle McCord autos. TCU, Savion Williams, Jack Beck. Joe Milton, Dylan Sampson, James Pierce for Tennessee, and as well for you there. And Omar Norman Lott. A&M, you got Edrin Cooper, Marcel Reed, and Johnny Money Manziel, and Shamar Turner. UCF, RJ Harvey, USC's going Utah State. You got Jalen Royals. Washington, you got Roma Dunze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of his. And then Michael Penix, 3 of him. And then Jonah Coleman, 3 of him. And then, like I said, Wyoming, you got Josh Allen. What up, Cap Loss? Jake from Defy, welcome in. Let me know if anybody's got any questions. If you grab multiple spots, of course, you know I'll hook you up with some deals. I will work with you on some deals on multiples. We got 2 high-dollar teams, which is Alabama and that team up north. The rest of them after that, I think the highest one is Oregon. No, Oregon. I thought somebody took Oregon. Was I wrong? No, I was LSU. Jordan asked about Oregon and then LSU. That's what it was. So you got Colorado and Oregon at 84. So there's still 2 higher teams too. But I keep hitting the thing. Sorry. Give me a moment. I'm trying to tighten this up a little bit. So I quit hitting it with the chair. All right, now let me fix this. Yeah, I can still bump it a little bit, but not terribly. Not terribly. All right. Baldy's Breaks, welcome in. Pastor Bacchus, maybe? Welcome in. If it's not right, I apologize. NFL card guy, welcome in. Sorry, it took me a minute to read that. What up, Buck Douglas? How are you? We got 2 boxes of 2025 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football Hobby is what we are breaking. We got 2 teams at 92, which is Alabama. That team up north, which is Michigan, as much as I hate to say it, but I'll say it because I have to. And then we got Colorado at 84 and Oregon at 84. And then after that, I think the next highest team is Clemson at 62, and that's because T-Law signs as well. Actually, Clemson's checklist is pretty dang good, too. You got T. Higgins, T-Law, Miles Murphy. So that's right. There's 2. What up, James? Ryan Hilbert, welcome in. How are you? Phil Maffa and Brian Breesy. So pretty good checklist there, too. Jeff Parrott, welcome in. How are you? Are you enjoying your day off, James? I'm assuming you're off today, right? Or no? I know you were yesterday. Did you enjoy? Did you have a Merry Christmas, James? But if anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you need to know how to grab the teams, just say the word. And if you're looking at multiple teams, let me know. We'll work some deals. Hopefully everybody did have a Merry Christmas. We've got 2 boxes here. I got 2 other boxes from the case sitting right beside me. I don't know if there's technically a case hit. Is there shields? And there's not shields because it's not NFL, so that is the logo. Let's see. Insert highlights. Potential Treasures Gold. But there are, I can't talk. Jake, welcome back. The one thing I did notice that there are flawless cards in this. There are flawless cards in this for whatever reason. Flawless rookie gem signatures gold. So you can hit some flawless in this as well, which is big. There's flawless rookie patch autographs, horizontal sapphire, flawless dual signature platinum, and flawless rookie gem signatures gold. Appreciate that share, Jake. Nose, what up, Nose? How's Nose? From Costco. Very nice. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas, my friend. We got you some college stuff going on right now, Nose. Dang it. I must have done something over there to close that out. I don't know if you're searching for anybody, but if you are, let me know. As far as Collegiate goes. Collective Breaks, welcome in. How are you? James, you haven't said a word. What's up? How we doing? It's because you didn't get in my NT. Every time you get into one of my breaks, you end up with an auto. You know that. I remember you told me you did, but like I said, that wasn't with me. Every time you've gotten into one of my breaks here this year, I think you've pulled an auto. Merriman, welcome in. How are you? Guys, let me know if you got any questions. If you do need to go grab teams, just remember how to do it. You go right up here, top left, click here. Oh, I'm on. That'll take you. Whoops. That'll take you here, and then there's a link right there. That'll take you straight to the shop. You go back to my Who Day one. James, welcome in. Con Life, welcome in. How are you? 2 boxes, 25 NT Collegiate football. What up, Blanco Benny? How are you, sir? Happy day after Christmas to you and everyone else. Hope all is well. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We are doing some NT Collegiate. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you had a great one. I got to spend it with my family. My daughter left today. That's why I was a little bit later than what I wanted to be getting on, but I was wanting to spend as much time with her as I could, but she left a little later and she said she was going to, so. She's on her way back to North Carolina. We got Christmas with some friends tonight at 5:30, or well, at 6, but I got to leave here by 5 to get home by 5:30, change, and get over there, so. I will be cutting this off at 5, unless we're right there at close to breaking. And then I'll sneak it out a little bit longer and tell my wife to go ahead and just drive over myself. But either way, if we're close, we'll get it done. Bows and candy canes kick. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, the first thing you say, James, and you screw me. And I'm fine with 4:59 because then we'll still get done to where I'm actually getting home close to the right time because there's only 8 cards in each box. I will, Spit. I will. If not, we will finish it up tomorrow. Call me Steven. Welcome in. How are you? Stop it, James. Stop it. Are you working today or no? Derek, welcome in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Pierce and, wait, is there any good Tennessee guys? I kid, Brittany, I kid. What up, Dalton? Merry Christmas, sir. Kendra, welcome in. How are you? I mean, Big Mo Co, welcome in. How are you? How's Dalton? Did you have a good Christmas, Dalton? I know we don't have any basketball, but we can this week, Dalton. Why is Bama so high? Because they have a huge checklist? You got Ryan Williams. You've got Devonta Smith, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Jalen Milroe, Keelan Russell, Tua, Derrick Henry. Texas was the highest. Johnny Props, welcome in. How are you? Ohio State was 92 and somebody else. We did. We got to, like I said, got to spend it with all the family. All the kids were at the house, so. And we had 3 dogs in the house, which was not fun. He did. But yeah, no, it was great. Had a good one. We got a party tonight with some friends to do Christmas with them. Give you Indiana? You know how to do it, right? Take them down on the site. Remember how to do so? Casey coming in with nice pick, Colorado, with them Buffalo. Appreciate you, Jake Casey. I didn't even see you pop in. Is he in here? What up, Matt? No, you're good. All clear. I know it's been a while, but I might do some, if we still have a lot, I think we do, I might do some Topps Chrome basketball this week, if you're interested in that. What up, Jordan? Welcome back. How's Matt doing? Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas, Matt. How was your... Because they got a huge checklist as well, James. Why else do you think? You think I just make this stuff up and say I think these are the teams I'm going to put so high? Saw a Speed Flex Travis Hunter Heisman inscription full-size lids. That's cool. That's nice, Knowles. Nick Ruby, welcome in. How are you? But they have Charles Woodson. They have Blake Corum. Nah, come on. You know better than that. Hey, James, the U has Michael Irvin autos. Just saying. The U has Michael Irvin autos. But no, they have Aiden Hutchinson autos, Blake Corum autos, J.J. McCarthy, Colston Loveland, Mason Graham, Will Johnson, Khalil Mullings, Charles Woodson, Jim Harbaugh, Donovan Edwards. So, yeah, they got a ton. I'm assuming that's going to happen. Oh, hey. No, Brady. You know what? Brady hasn't been in anything in a long time. I'm going to look and see if he even has a base card or anything, but I don't think so. He hasn't been in any. Bryce Underwood has a base. He might have patches, too. Let me look. Marsh has a patch. Edwards has a team quad material. But no Brady. Got you, Dalton. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I want to look at something though real quick. Autographs, Control F. Because I think Bryce only signs with Topps, if I'm not mistaken. You do have booklets. I forgot about booklets. Okay, so Andrew Marsh for that team up north does sign as well. I got to look at both of them because I've noticed that they don't, for some reason, Cardsmith missed a few people. Because Taj Brooks signs for Texas Tech as well. And I don't think he's listed. Harbaugh. Okay, so that was the only one missing off of the team up north. But yeah. So yeah, that's why. Control F. Oh no, they did. I missed Taj Brooks, but he's on there too. What up, Jay Casey? I appreciate you grabbing them Buffaloes. Smart move. Shadur signs a ton. So does Gabriel, or not Gabriel. Travis. Lou's Best Sports Cards and Breaks. Welcome in. How are you? Coach Kurt, welcome in. How are you, sir? We got 2 teams left that are higher. That's actually, well, 3. I'll say 3 because you got Oregon at 84, but then you got Alabama and that team up north at 92. And then after that, Clemson's 62. That has T-Law that signs a ton. Florida State has Deion Sanders and a few others. Few. Jameis Winston signs for Florida State in this, which you haven't seen the JMO signature in a while. Oh, did he transfer? Rick, welcome in. How are you? Where did he transfer to? I was going to say, I thought he was a Nebraska guy. I didn't realize he transferred already. Okay, I was going to say he's in the portal, though. I got you. I don't know if he'll... I just don't think he's as good as what people think he was. What up, user? Ryan Hilbert, welcome back, sir. How are you? Yeah, he can't make it happen himself, I don't think. He tries too much. Actually, I think that's his problem is because he tries too much and makes bad decisions in the end. Roger Fisher, welcome in. How are you? That's a big negative, Knowles. I mean, they only scored, 10 points in the game they won? I don't see him scoring much more than that in this one. And I know I'm biased, but our defense is just ridiculous. And I just can't see them scoring that many points against us, to be honest. I think it's in store, isn't it? Yeah, it's store purchase. They do, but not good enough to stop Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, Bo Jackson, Terry. I don't know how to say that, but welcome in. I just don't think they have enough to stop all that. Actually, I would look for Claire to have a good game or tight end. I would look for him to have a pretty decent game as well. You're right. You're right, they did. But I don't think Miami's defense is as good as Indiana's. And if we have to face Indiana again, I bet you it doesn't happen again. Anna, welcome in. How are you? I don't think it'll be a high-scoring game, but I think we score more than we did. That's valid as well. Again, I think he tries to do too much on his own sometimes and makes bad mistakes. That's the problem with that. Mufasa Muhammad, welcome in. I think that's the case with him too. Gerald, Nick, welcome in. How are you? James Smith, what up? How are you? Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah or Happy Holidays of any kind. Losh Hendricks, welcome in. Hopefully I said that right. Losh, whichever one. Welcome. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We are doing 2 boxes of 2025 National Treasures Football Collegiate. So we're going by colleges on this. You got the most expensive teams being Alabama, Michigan at 92. You got the Oregon at 84, and then after that we dropped down to like 62 for Clemson. All other was 58. $58, and that pretty much gave you, it was Baylor, Auburn, Bowling Green, East Carolina, Marshall, Maryland, Miami of Ohio, Syracuse, Boston College, Georgia Tech, Houston, Kentucky, Louisville, Virginia Tech, Wyoming, Utah State, Kansas State, and Pittsburgh. Vega 45, welcome in. How are you? Sorry. But yes, they were $58. Nothing terrible, but if you got a Calvin Johnson auto out of that, you'd be in good shape. Because that's the only person that signs for Georgia Tech. And like I said, Josh Allen, yeah, okay, I got you. Which I'll be running this back as soon as this one fills, so probably tomorrow. But I'm probably going to put up this and a National Treasures Flawless Baseball. I got a case of that sitting behind me as well. I don't know if anybody's interested in racing, but I got racing National Treasures as well. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Johnny, welcome in if I didn't say that already. We got 225 National Treasures Collegiate Football Hobby. And we got the other 2 out of the same case next to me. So Carson Beck must just be signing for Topps as well, because he doesn't sign in this. So I'm assuming that's it, but I forget, who is it? Well, of course, you got Cam Ward patches, Xavier Restrepo, and Michael Irvin, and Damian Martinez. Iowa State. If it's anything like the professional football, the NFL stuff that Panini's put out, Iowa State will be a cheat code. Jalen Noel and Jaden Higgins sign. And then you have Brock Purdy with patches. Let me look at something real quick. Control F. Oh, I can't spell. Okay, so so Purdy does not sign, but he does have patches. That's what I wanted to check. He's got a silhouettes and a tremendous treasures. Iowa, you're chasing Caleb Johnson. And like I said, Florida State. Take Florida State down, Knowles. Where'd Knowles go? He left. Jameis Winston, Deion Sanders, Trey Benson, Dalvin Cook, Terrell Buckley, Johnny Wilson. I won't say, but Jordan Travis does too, but that's worthless. We know that. Hoots, welcome in. How you doing? Tim Tebow. Holy moly. Tap that screen, share it out, y'all. Let's get this thing going. I don't even know how many teams we got left. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23 teams left. Just about halfway. Just about halfway. Because there were 40, I believe, I started out. Is that what I said? Or no, I cut it down to 38, so technically halfway would be, what, 18? 19. Mathing's slow today. 19 teams would be halfway instead of 20. J. Doug, welcome in. How are you? Josh, welcome in. I kind of felt like it may be a little slow today, but I wasn't sure. Wasn't 100% sure how it would go. What it is, we'll work through it. Like I said, if we don't get it filled today, we will get it filled tomorrow. Because then it can sit overnight and let people grab some spots. I'll put a video up on TikTok about it. Jamie, welcome in. I was going to try to say that last name, but it went by too quick for me to say it. Saavedra? I'm assuming, so was your only day off yesterday, James? That was the only day off you got? I gotta go grab captain's shirt, and I think I got all the giveaways after that. But I gotta look. Yeah. And then what, you got New Year's off? Or no? New Year's Day? Charles Brown, welcome in. How are you? AMO or AM, welcome in. Thomas Sports Guards, welcome in, sir. How are you? And Merry Christmas. Danny D, Heavy Rips, welcome in. Also, I know you told me not to, but James, I need to get you a label over for Miss Brittany to get that $2 ponds. I mean, we could do some cheap ponds. We can do some like $5 ponds for a cup for credit, or we could do like 30, 20. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, and then I forget what teams you had, Brittany, on the free break. Let me look, and I can tell you if you hit anything. I think you did, but you had. Oh yeah, Commanders. Commanders hit something. I just can't remember what. Commanders and Lions is what you had. I don't think the Lions did much, but the Commanders did. And then you didn't have to be there. You'd already got something. What up, Caleb? You didn't have to be in there. You was already on the list. I didn't make you be there. It's all good. Yeah. Dan, Fran, welcome in. How are you? How's Caleb today? Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas, Caleb. Sean Jones, welcome in. And then what did you get in the freebie? What did you get? Oh, you got a Ohio Card Exchange Blade. Yes, and then you got a break mat, a card mat, an OCE card mat, and then this was your Christmas ornament. It's got your name on the back. That's what you got. Yeah. So, that is what you had. But yes, no, had a great Christmas. We drank quite a few on Christmas Eve to get ready for Christmas Day. Played some games with the fam and then woke up early, so my youngest had to go to her boyfriend's family's at 10. So we got done with ours early, and I relaxed the rest of the day and didn't do nothing. Played with my new toys. Got me a Barzy coaster, which measures out the drinks for you as you pour. Tells you when to stop. Kind of nice. I think the family was trying to tell me that I over pour sometimes, I think is what they're telling me. Jeremy Martinez, welcome in. How are you? But like I said, if you wasn't in here, I do have to get off here around 5-ish. That's what I always say, James, but they don't view it the same way I do, I guess. They don't view it the same way I do. So, but I do have a little Christmas party to go to tonight. And then I have Christmas with my sister and mom and nieces and nephews tomorrow at 2, and then I'll be here after that. Because I can use that as an excuse of why I need to get out of there early. And come up here and either finish this break or put up the new one if we don't get this one filled. Because I do have a full case. I got another case after that as well. We got 2 cases of it, so we can go with this for a little while. But I do have a case of Flawless Baseball as well. Flawless Baseball. Blue 79, welcome in. Well, how are you? You know I can't say that fully. I can't say that fully, so I just say blue. Bobby, welcome in. Guys, we got 2 boxes, 25 National Treasures Collegiate Football Hobby. Everybody's in college uni, so we're going by the colleges so we can bring the price down because I had 38 teams instead of 32, so 6 extra teams brings the price down. Kept everything under $100. The most expensive team was 96, and that was the Texas Longhorns. And then you got the Bama at 92, and you've got the Oregon Ducks at 84. And then after that, I think Clemson 62 because of T-Law being there. I like Florida State in this for $44. Jameis Winston, Dalvin Cook, some good names there. Who else do I like? Iowa State's a cheat code, I'm sure, because of... Oh, Clemson also has T. Higgins. That's the other one for Clemson. Maybe I should take down Clemson. If I liked the stuff in Collegiate, I maybe... Uh-oh, we sold a jersey. Who did we sell? Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers going out the door. Sorry, I have fingerprints all over my glasses. I'm trying to clean them off. I think it's about time for a new pair. I think it's scratches is the problem these days. Who else do I like in this? Stanford, you can get John Elway. An autographed jersey on the wall. North Packers, welcome in. How are you? Chase, are you taking down the Bulldogs? I'll give them to you for 18. 18 if you want them. Brian, welcome in. How are you? Guys, let me know if you got any questions. If you're looking at multiple teams. I know. But I have to put it somewhere, Chase. I have to put it somewhere. But they also have Trevor Etienne with the newly knighted treasures and potential treasures patches, and Jalen Walker with the patch. So no, they have 4 guys on there, or 3 guys on the checklist. 1 that signs. 1 that signs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. G Money, welcome in. How are you? That's why they're cheap. I was surprised by their checklist, actually, because, I mean, they could have put a bunch of people in this. They could have put the whole Philadelphia Eagles defense on this. It's very surprising. Tell me how much you give me for him. And don't lowball me. How was Christmas? How was the baby's first Christmas? Good? That's cool. Very good. Very good. I'm assuming you're still down in Georgia, yeah? That's awesome. Good for you. $3.50. In the doctor. 904 cards. Welcome in. How are you? We got 225 National Treasures Collegiate Football Hobby. Still some very good teams left on the board. If anybody needs to know any checklists, let me know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I didn't even do anything, but that's fine. I don't care. Oh, is that store? It is in the store. Somebody bought some Topps Chrome Blasters, some Raw. Hopefully just for a checkup, right? Or is something wrong with somebody? Hopefully all's good. Do 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 do. Ah, you did or the baby did? Okay. It's that time of year. That's awesome. That's wonderful to hear. It's that time of year. You go from one weekend, you got negative 12 degrees wind chill, and then today it's 60 degrees. And you're probably warmer than that down where you're at. Let me know if anybody's got any questions at all. Tom C., welcome in. How are you today? Happy holidays. Hope your day was good yesterday. We are doing 2025 Collegiate Football National Treasures Hobby. 16 cards on average. 7 to 8 mem or autos. 1 base. Usually they throw in 9 or 10 cards sometimes. Usually in these boxes. K Gaming, welcome in. How are you? Vince Fortney, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Let me know. Oklahoma has Baker Beans. A&M has Money Manziel and Marcel Reed for 48. I like that. I like that a lot. Stanford, John Elway. Purdue, Drew Brees. I forget who UCF has. Who does UCF have? UCF. RJ Harvey. That's right. Who else we got? Cal has Jared Goff autos. Clemson, like I said, T-Law, T. Higgins. Florida State, Jameis Winston, Dalvin Cook. Vanny Wanny, welcome back. Who's the other? Dalvin Cook, Trey Benson, Jameis Winston, Terrell Buckley, Jordan Travis, Johnny Wilson. Iowa has Caleb Johnson. Iowa State has Purdy patches, and then Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel. The U has Cam Ward patches, of course. Xavier Restrepo and Michael Irvin and Damian Martinez autos. That team up north has a ton. Blake Corum, J.J. McCarthy, Aiden Hutchinson, Charles Woodson, Colston Loveland, Will Johnson, Mason Graham, Jim Harbaugh, Khalil Mullings, Donovan Edwards, Marsh, the running back signs, Nebraska, Dylan Raiola, Ty Robinson, Mike Rozier, Tar Heels, Omarion Hampton. Notre Dame has quite a bit. Joe Montana signs for Notre Dame. Tim Brown, Kyron Williams, Rocket Ishmael, Benjamin Morrison, Riley Leonard, Sam Hartman, Chase Claypool, Xavier Watts. Oklahoma, you got AP. I forgot about AP. Adrian Peterson, Baker Mayfield, Sam Bradford, and Danny Stutzman. Stutzman, however you say it. Oklahoma State, you got Barry Sanders and Ollie Gordon at signs. Oregon has a big checklist. Dylan Gabriel, Tez Johnson, Jordan James, Dante Moore, Marcus Mariota. And they have multiples of each one of those. Penn State, Tyler Warren, Abdul Carter sign. Micah has patch. I want to look at something real quick. Control. Actually, no, this one. Oh, F. That's what I thought. Drew Aller signs for Penn State as well. Tyler Warren signs multiple times. Yeah, Drew Aller signs a couple times. I gotta go back and forth between checklists because Cardsmith doesn't have them all. They have them listed, but they don't show that they're autos. Is Campus Treasures an auto, though? What's it called? Campus Treasures. Collective, welcome back. How we doing? How we doing? And like I said, you can hit flawless out of this as well. You can hit flawless cards out of this. It's kind of cool. No, I think maybe Beckett screwed up and put it under autographs, and it's not. Ooh, Sand's got a flawless card in here. That would be nice. That'd be real nice. Booklets are nice. Okay. But yeah, anywho. Any questions, let me know, boys and girls. I was just trying to see, but I think Beckett's actually got it wrong on theirs. I'm assuming. What up, CP? How we doing today? I'm assuming what they did is, I bet you they're not going to come out. They didn't come out with Collegiate Flawless this year, so they're putting it into the National Treasures. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. How's CP? Anderson, welcome back. What up, Jover? How we doing, sir? Not much, just chilling. Doing a little Collegiate National Treasures. Two-box break. But other than that, just chilling until I gotta get off here at 5 o'clock-ish. Go to another Christmas deal tonight, and then I got one tomorrow, but I'll be here tomorrow evening. Either finishing this up or maybe doing some flawless baseball. Who knows what we're gonna do tomorrow. We got 2 more boxes of this we gotta do. Well, actually, we got 6 more boxes of this we need to do. But other than that, just chilling. Chilling. Do. Let's see. All right, I lowered a few teams there. Lowered a few there for y'all. The higher ones, I think they're right, priced right. I mean, compared to what the other teams have in their checklist. So I didn't touch the bigger ones because I think they're right. Doesn't mean I wouldn't do anything if somebody wanted to do something, but for now, I'm gonna leave them the way they are. But I did drop some of them. So if you want a Drew Brees possibility for $16, you can get it. I dropped the Jared Goff down to 12, and you can get an Aaron Rodgers patch from Cal. I dropped Clemson down a little bit to 58 for T-Law. Florida State I left the same because I think it's right. Iowa dropped down to 12 for Caleb Johnson. Iowa State 28. That's Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel. The U, I think I left the U the same. I left the same. Nebraska I dropped down to 28. North Carolina I dropped to 32. Oklahoma State down to 28. Penn State down to 32. Purdue down to 16. South Carolina 18. Stanford to 28, TCU to 26, UCF to 12. That's what I changed. What up, Cap Lost? How we doing? Boom, 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 boom. Oklahoma State, you got Barry Sanders for $28. And Ollie Gordon. What up, McCree? Chirac, welcome in. How are you? How is McCree? Hopefully you had a wonderful Christmas, my friend. I agree. I wish it was over for me. I got 2 more. I got 1 tonight and 1 tomorrow. So I'm only going to be on here till about 5. And then I will jump off. We'll be back tomorrow after I get done with the family Christmas with my family, my sisters and nieces and nephews and mom. So that's at 2. So I should think I'd be here by 6. Because that's about as long as I can handle them. But we are doing 2 boxes of 25 National Treasures Collegiate football. Still got some good teams there, and we still got some cheap teams that have decent autos. Caleb Johnson for the Iowa for $12. Like I said, Oklahoma State, Barry Sanders for 28, and Ollie Gordon for $28. Drew Brees for $16. Stanford John Elway for $28. Yeah, after looking at it, I felt that was probably the best way to do it. I mean, it gave me, I took it down to, I had it at 40 and then took it down to 38. I did all other teams that only had like 2-3 cards or somebody that's not really worth much, like Kyle McCord for Syracuse has 4 autos, but does anybody really want that? I mean, not that but if you get it with all these other teams and you hit it, it's not a terrible thing. Because I think it was $58 for all other teams, so not terrible. Oh, Florida State, Deion Sanders, Jameis Winston. I mean, there's some good teams out there for decent money. TCU, who's TCU got? Oh, Savion Williams and Jack Beck. A bunch of autos for them. So, I mean, there's still some good stuff. Texas A&M, Johnny Manziel and Marcel Reed. I mean, Marcel Reed's probably going to be, I don't know if he's staying or if he's leaving. But he's going to get drafted. Stays. I think he probably will too. I think he'd be smart to. But then again, I don't know. There's not that many quarterbacks coming out. It might be a good draft to come out. But I don't know. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Because Arch is staying, so he's not going to be out. I think it'd probably be best for most of them. Flash Gordon, well, that's the problem. That's why a lot of them are like, I'm not going to leave. I'll make more money here. I like Clemson in this because of Trevor Lawrence, T. Higgins, Miles Murphy. Florida State, Dalvin Cook, Trey Benson, Johnny Wilson, Deion Sanders, Jameis Winston, Terrell Buckley. The U has Cam Ward patches that you can, in case you can't get his auto. So you got patches of Cam, you got Xavier Restrepo and Michael Irvin autos, and Damian Martinez. You got the team up north that has a ton. And like I said, you can hit flawless in this as well. You have lots of flawless in here. Nebraska with Dylan Raiola, which he transferred, I know, but still going to be a chase. He still sell well, especially once he transfers somewhere. Because they'll think he's their savior. North Carolina with Omarion Hampton. Notre Dame has a ton. Tim Brown, Joe Montana, Riley Leonard, Chase Claypool, Xavier Watts, Kyron Williams, Rocket Ishmael. Oklahoma is nice. Adrian Peterson, Baker Mayfield, Sam Bradford, Danny Stutzman, which I believe is that, who is Stutzman? Is that their quarterback right now? No. Or is it? No, he's a linebacker for the Saints. I don't know that. Yeah, Mateer. I knew that. I did know that, actually. Stutzman is a linebacker for the Saints. I wasn't sure who he was. Oklahoma State, Ollie Gordon, Barry Sanders autos. Oregon has a huge checklist. Ryan Hilbert, welcome back. Oregon has a huge checklist. Dylan Gabriel, Tez Johnson, Jordan James, Dante Moore. Now I think, is Dante coming out? I think he is coming out. Marcus Mariota's on there. But they have multiples of all those guys. Herbert's got patch. Evan Stewart has patch. Bo Nix has a patch. Herbie's got multiple. Actually, he's got 3. Tyler Warren, Abdul Carter for Penn State, Drew Alar. Drew Brees for Purdue, like I said. Stanford, like I said, Alec Ayo Manor and John Elway. TCU, Savion Williams and Jack Beck. I like A&M, Johnny Money Manziel. He sells. He still sells. And Marcel Reed, which is their quarterback. Texas Tech's gone. UCF has R.J. Harvey. And the Huskies have Roma Dunze, Michael Penix, and Josh Coleman. So good teams left. Appreciate the likes. Thinking about taking down Texas A&M. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind a Johnny Money Manziel auto. But I won't. It's still too early. How many teams we got left? One. Whoa. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. 21 left. 2 away from halfway. All right. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a rest of the, I guess, holiday up till New Year's if I don't see it. But if I do, appreciate you stopping in as always, brother. Merry Christmas, even though it's past and you don't like it. I figured. One of us will be in one of each other's lives. Oh, yeah, coming here. Do. Oh, criminy. I just picked shipping. I'm an idiot. That's why it was so much. Oh, well. I have to ship it to myself. Idiot. All right, I took it. It's down to halfway. $19 to go. Halfway there. I thought it was set up automatically to go to pickup, but it's not. Cost myself extra money. Oh well. All right. So we should be at 19 teams left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, I must have counted wrong last time because now we're at 21. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. So I did that for no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, Now we're at 20. That's close. Let's see if I can make this work. I don't know how to do that. There. Now I just gotta remember. Dan, Fran, welcome in. How are you? I remember to change it every time. Because I don't know how to do it that way, so. Some Pokemon going out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, 20. All clear. We are at 20 teams remaining. All right, boys and girls, give me one quick second. I'm going to run out here and grab some more water and get rid of some as well. Okay. I was the last one to go to bed.
No, I stayed up with them, but
They don't stay up with me. Mine are like old people. They go to bed at 9 o'clock every day. I wish I could. I can't do it. And then, well, yesterday though, I made a mistake and I was like, oh, I'll lay here. Maybe when everybody else is napping. I passed out at 10:30. Didn't wake up back up till almost 3. I was like, why didn't you guys wake me up? They said, well, he's over next door doing this. And I was like, he's like, you must have been tired. I said, I must have been.
right.
Because I never do that. If I fall asleep on the couch just for like 20 minutes, just I'll be like, when somebody will do something, I'll out. my daughter, my oldest daughter, got me one of those coasters, a Varsity coaster. So you just put your cup on it, and you pick a recipe on your phone, and then you go and pour it, and it goes around until it turns green, and you stop, and that's your mixture. You're not measuring it.
My mind just went.
But I'm like, does this mean you guys think I overpour? And they said, no, we don't think you do.
Right.
We know.
Retire. Retire not being able to breathe. Don't be able to drink.
I suck off my. Yesterday, she's like, ooh, can you make old fashions? Of course I can. I made a maple syrup old fashioned for it. So I put a little bit of simple syrup and then some maple syrup. So yeah, and then smoked it. Some pecan wood. Some walnut bitters.
How'd your drink go? Your tree and the.
Not good. Did not go good at all.
It didn't look like the
Nope.
picture?
No, but I did not have the true ingredients, so I think that's why. Because I didn't have blue raspberry vodka, so I had blue carousel. So I thought maybe that would do the same mix with the vodka, but instead of that, and my wife didn't get cream of cocoa or cream of coconut in the bottle, like sweet bottle, which is I think is thicker. She got canned. I think it's lighter, so that all went to the top instead. It was supposed to stay at the bottom.
Look at it this way.
And the cranberries went to the top, and I'm going, that didn't work out at all.
It didn't work out at all.
And I can't even use the excuse that I drank too much when I made them because I was the first one to make my drink. And we didn't use the right cups. It was a cluster. Because everybody's like, well, the cups last year were too big. I'm like, so you use little cups about this big. I'm like, what? I said, we're basically making shots.
Right.
He's like, yeah, but last year we all got drunk. I was like, man, did that have a point?
My daughter, she's smart too. She jumped
Did she?
in there, she started making like buttery.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, it's cool. Oh, I know what that.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I remember that.
Come on, let's go. Bring it to dad.
But my problem, I went to use that coaster yesterday, and I'm like, I ain't got no mixers, so I couldn't make anything. It's pretty cool. So I was like, hell yeah. I know, right? It's pretty sweet.
What you ripping today?
NT, Collegiate, 2-boxer, so we're about halfway full. But I don't know if we get it done today or not. I hope we do, but if not, we'll finish it tomorrow. I forgot we had a Christmas party tonight until the other day, so I'll leave here about 5. Go over there, and then I'll come back tomorrow after my family Christmas at my mom's, which is at 2, and then I'll be up here around, I'm hoping 5. I figured 2-3 hours with them is enough for me. And then I'll probably come in Sunday after the Bengals game and just get everything ready for shipping since we got extra stuff this time. So, because I had everything sorted and I left it sitting on my kitchen table. I left and came because I was telling my daughter bye at the same time I was leaving, and I just got distracted with my backpack in my truck and took off. So.
We got shells being delivered Monday afternoon. These bad boys back here.
Oh, do you?
Nice. So between now and then, I'll hopefully get through most of this. I picked up another.
I see that. And I'll be here all week, so if you need any help with shelving, and then like I said, one of these days we'll put up the lighting in here too. Yep. I'll be, what day is it? I will not, I'll be in French Lick, Indiana. I got shows the rest of the month, January, except for the first week. So I'll be in French Lick, Orlando, and then Albany, New York. Unfortunately, so, yeah, January's a shit show.
Now call it like you see it.
Yeah,
I got it.
out. What'd you need? Alright, sorry, yeah, no, it's,
Mine is wrong. there, it slides.
It goes quickly,
Yeah.
That's a big, big drop off. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, boy. What up, Northbacker? What up, Chef? Sorry, fellas. Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas, Chef. We are doing a little 2025 National Treasures collegiate football. Hola, my friend. Hope all is well. I know, right? Well, I had to go. Oh, I thought I left my water out there. I had to get water and get rid of some water, but then Dan needed to know my schedule. So we got that taken care of. But we do have collegiate football. We still have good teams left. We got Alabama, of course, which is your bigger checklist. Michigan has a big checklist. Oregon has a big checklist. I wish it was whiskey. That'll be tonight, though, my friend. That will definitely be tonight. I got a new toy to play with. But yes, if anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if you're looking at multiple teams, say the word. We'll work deals out. We are halfway full. We had 40 teams to start with. We're at 20 to go. 8 cards per box. I know it's a lot, but if you hit, you're paid on just about any team, I would think, with the prices that they are. If anybody wants to take down all the smaller ones for a good price, let me know. We'll add it up, see what the total is, and I'll give you a deal. Somebody wants to take one of the big ones and some small ones, big ones and some medium ones, we'll work deals. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You can get RJ Harvey for $12. I would think if you hit one of his autos, it's paid. Ravens or Breakers, welcome in. I can't talk today. Washington has a Dunze and Penix. And somebody else, Coleman, I think, maybe? Or is that somebody else? Like I said, UCF is RJ Harvey. TCU, Savion Williams, and maybe that's where the Coleman guy comes in at. Stanford, you can hit a John Elway auto. Purdue, Drew Brees. Oregon, whoa, what up, Triple B? Welcome back. Oregon, you're looking at Marcus Mariota. You're looking at Herbert, Bo Nix. They were in with all the other Chef, and Triple B took them down. Them and Pitt. Ryan Hilbert, welcome back. Because that's all they really have. I mean, and he doesn't sign, so I might pull them out separately next time because of the name that's there with it. I thought about it, and I was like, well, that way there's a reason to take the all others as well, because the all others was only $58. But I kind of thought that maybe be a good reason to take the all others. If I put some better names there too. Cal, you got Jared Goff for $12. Clemson, you got T-Law, T. Higgins. Notre Dame, you got Joe Montana, Tim Brown, Rocket Ishmael. Chase Claypool, which I know everybody's chasing, I'm sure. Florida State, Jameson Winston. Jameson Winston. Deion Sanders, Dalvin Cook. Man, I can't talk today. God. Nebraska, you got Rayola. The U, you got Michael Irvin and somebody else. I can't remember who. Famous Jameis. I mean, you got two big teams, which is Alabama, which has a huge checklist. You got Devonta Smith. You got, who else was it? Kool-Aid McKinstry, Jalen Milroe, Keelan Russell, Joe Namath, Tua, Derrick Henry, Devonta Smith. That's who it was, Derrick Henry. Crab legs and an eye prescription? So they have a good checklist, for sure. That's why they're up there as high as they would. Like I said, Clemson's nice. T-Law 1, 2, 3 times. T. Higgins twice. Miles Murphy twice. Brian Breesy twice. Phil Maffa 3 times. And then Sammy Brown has a potential treasures, which is a pack. Good old Squints. Florida State, who was it? Oh, Dalvin Cook, Trey Benson, Johnny Wilson, Deion Sanders, Jameis Winston, and Terrell Buckley. Iowa, you got Caleb Johnson. Iowa State, Jaden Higgins, Jalen Noel. The U, you got Cam Ward, of course, for patches. Isaiah Horton patch. Auto-wise, Xavier Restrepo, Michael Irvin, and Damian Martinez. The U, or the team up north. Why is there a 12 above Clemson's spot? Because that's how much Cal is? Because it's just Jared Goff and Aaron Rodgers? Jared Goff signs, Aaron Rodgers has a patch. They were 16. I just dropped them down to 12. Ah, I see. I don't know why it's blurry on iPhones. It is perfectly clear on my phone. Which is weird. Zoom in. Oh, you can't zoom, can you? But yeah, I don't know what. Whoa. Focus. I don't know why it wouldn't focus back on my boxes there. Vanny Wanny, welcome back. We're halfway. We're down to 20 teams remaining. I don't even know, honestly, Knowles. We don't get it anymore. So it's still the same stuff we used to have. We're not getting, we'll get some, but not all. And we haven't gotten any in a while. It just isn't worth getting. It sits and then, I don't think so. No, because anything that we have out there, Leaf, is at cost. That's why we don't want it anymore, because we have to end up selling it at cost either on eBay or here or in the shop. It's just not worth it. Nothing really, no. We've sold a lot of it on eBay by the case, is what we try to do with Leaf. But let me know, boys and girls, if anybody's got any questions. If you're looking at any teams, say the word. We'll work some deals.
Of course. Glad you had a nice holiday.
Is he leaving? No. Uh-oh. Max Crosby's not happy. Raiders told him they weren't going to play in the last 2 games, and he left the building. Let's go, Bengals. Step up. Oh, nuts and bolts. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Well, that's bad. I knew it was getting close. Dang it to heck. Just broke a bracelet. with a bunch of little beads, and it went everywhere. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's the reason why most teams sit people and say they're shutting them down for the last 2 games. That's usually the reason why, and it's the cheap teams that do it, because the Bengals have done it before. Bengals have done it before. All right. Nope. There's one. There's one. They're all over the place, for frick's sakes. Mm-hmm. There's another one. Sorry, I'm picking up a broken bracelet that I had. It finally gave out. It got caught on the chair and broke it. All right, we're back. On furniture? Nice. Sheesh. That's always fun. That's always fun. No, now we got Jim in here too. We got both of them at the same time. Oh, somebody texted. Who texted? No. Oh, it's because it's cut off on the iPhone. Okay. So it's too big for the iPhone. I need to shrink it down a little. It's not blurry, it's just cut off. I see. How's that? Well, I don't like iPhones. They make my life harder. Gotcha. But that should be part of the frame, shouldn't it? So now maybe you should be good there. Knows, let me know. Three hours to go for my kiddo to get home. That's not bad. She'll be home about 7. Good for her. Get home and relax before she has to work tomorrow. What up, Caleb? We're halfway there, Caleb. Halfway there. We got couple big teams left. We got the Bama. We've got Michigan and Oregon that are big, and then everybody else is kind of smaller. I mean, 58 for Clemson with T-Law and T. Higgins. 52 for Notre Dame with Joe Montana. Right? That's a busy weekend there, Chef. It's always a busy weekend. Who are the Bills playing this week? I got a Christmas thing tonight. I got about an hour. Philly, okay. Got about an hour left to be on here, and then we'll finish this up tomorrow as long as we don't get close. If we get close enough, I'll finish it. Because there's only 8 cards per box, so it won't take that long to rip. Matthew, welcome in. Jazzy, welcome in. Jay Casey, welcome back. But we are halfway there. 20 teams to go. Some small ones, some big ones, some medium ones. a little bit of everything left on the board. But I got a Christmas thing tonight. I got Christmas tomorrow with my fam, my mom and my sisters, my aunt, my nephews and niece. And then I'll be in after that. I'll probably be here. I'm going to try to shoot for 6 o'clock. As long as everything goes to my plan. And then Sunday, I probably won't be on Sunday because I need to get everything shipped for Monday. And then Monday, Tuesday. What time? When's New Year's? Is that Wednesday? Yeah, so I won't be here Wednesday. Well, if I come Wednesday, it'll be during the day. But I got to check with Mitch and see what days we talked about because he'll be back too. Iowa has Caleb Johnson for the Steelers, running back. That's why they're $12. Just him. Just Caleb. Unless their checklist is wrong. Beckett's got that wrong. What's DP? Draft picks, probably. In Prism, you mean? Draft picks? Probably. I'm just making sure here. I'm not lying to you. Yeah, that's it. That is all. That is all. Malik Willis is starting tomorrow against Baltimore, and I don't think Lamar's starting either. I heard he's out with a back issue. And they should still, are they or no? Did Ravens get eliminated from playoffs, or are they still in it? They should still be in it because our division's terrible. Yeah, it's different. I agree. It's easier with a phone. Much easier with a phone. What up, Bruce? How's Bruce? Bruce is the one I went live with the one night on accident. I don't know if you was in here for that, no. And neither one of us could figure out how to not be live together. Good Lord. Gave him 2 pills. It's a lot for that dog. What up, Willie? Jeremy, welcome in. How are you? How's Willie today? Hope you had a Merry Christmas, my friend. Is Bruce Jenner still an Olympian medalist today? He should be. Just because he decided to become a girl doesn't mean he didn't still win his medals when he was a man. Hey, at least he competed as a man, then changed. Later. We got 225 National Treasures Collegiate Football Hobby. That we are doing a pick your college. What up, Jazzy? We're halfway there, my friend. And Jazzy, just so you know, if you didn't hear, he's gone. He doesn't give me time enough to say anything. Finish my sentence. So we'll make sure everybody's good with me picking this up tomorrow if we don't get it filled by 5. Somebody's in the background. I don't know who it is. I only see 3 people. Oh, it's never mind. It's Knowles, isn't it? Or no? I don't know. Oh, I didn't see you come back in. You told me to text you when we were filled. I did not know you came back in. Welcome back. We're halfway. Well, one away from halfway, technically, because I think I said we ended up with 38 teams. $26 plus 25. Oh, no, wait. Is that right? So yeah, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. Yeah, 38 teams. 38 teams. Or yeah, because it's 12 there. So 26 and 12. Yeah. So that means we got 18 teams down. When did Tyler send roses? I missed that. Oh, nice. We'll probably pick it up tomorrow, Spit. I'll be on, I'm hoping probably around 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then we'll go tomorrow till we need to go. Because the only thing I got on Sunday is we're going to the golf simulator at 8:30, and then Bengals game. So we'll get it finished up tomorrow for sure, because I only got about 45 more minutes before I got to get out of here. So I can go home and shower and change and get ready to go to a Christmas party. Myself. I thought I added that. And I gotta stop by and grab some mixers for tonight. Because I gotta play with my new toy. Why did it disappear? But yeah, so this is my new toy. It's a coaster that you can make drinks on. It tells you when to stop. You just type in what drink you want. Like if we want to do some shots, it'll tell you some different shots. Oh, no matches found. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm still playing with it. But if I want to do a Cosmo, I just hit craft. And you connect to it and it tells you when to stop pouring. It's kind of cool. There's got to be a way to search just like different shots. I think it's just grabbing what I have. I don't know. Well, I know, right? That's what my daughter got me for Christmas. That's what I do, but I guess apparently everybody, what up, Captain? Everybody thinks I pour heavy, so. Oh, Captain came and went? I gotta get beer, too. I drank all mine Wednesday. There he is. What up, Captain? How are we doing, sir? Hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. And I got you the Allen and Ginter shirt set aside over here as well. Sorry, I didn't have 3XL in that one. And the one that you wanted, I apologize. I think we had it in a 2, but not a 3. And and I forgot to answer your other question. I started getting busy after you texted me. I got to check one more place, but as of right now, and then text a couple more people. But I forgot to check the one for Alex, which is where it might be, for some odd reason, for whatever reason, I don't know. Because I think that's where it might be. I just haven't checked. I need to check my fantasy. My fantasy's in shambles with all these injuries. Absolute shambles. Monroe didn't do squat for me. CD didn't do squat for me. It's not going to be a good week. I need Ibuka to be big. I need Bijan to be big. We've got 20 teams remaining in this break. Still some good ones, too. Of course, the two big ones, Alabama and that team up north. Then you got some small ones like Cal for $12. Clemson for 58. You got T. Law, T. Higgins. Who's the other? Or somebody else. T. Law, T. Higgins. Miles Murphy. Florida State, you got Jameis Winston. You got Dalvin Cook. And somebody else. You see the... Where's Florida State? Right there. Trey Benson. Trey Benson's the other one. And that's $44 for them. Iowa State, you got Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel. Iowa, you got Caleb Johnson. The U, you got Michael Irvin and somebody else. Oh, Cam Ward. Not signing-wise, but patches. You got Xavier Restrepo signs and Damian Martinez. And hopefully we get some more people tomorrow, because I knew today might be a little slow due to the day after Christmas. People still doing some things with family and stuff. So, you know, we'll check it out. We'll see. We'll get it done tomorrow. We got about 40 minutes before I got to go. Stanford, you can get John Elway for $28. What up, Kimberly? Welcome in. Hopefully you had a wonderful Merry Christmas yesterday. Hello, hello. We did. We did. I don't know how many more of them we're going to get to spend together on Christmas Day, but, you know. Jay Casey, welcome back. Enjoy it while we can. It was good. It was good. Like I said, the kids stayed over. Well, just because they're... Whoa. Did that just flash for everybody else, too? They're older, so, you know. Other things will come up, I'm sure. At some point, I'm sure they'll have their own kids. Hey, the worst part was having all the dogs, because they didn't get along. My oldest daughter's dog was trying to hump my youngest daughter's dog all day. My dog, she's the littlest one of all, but she fights back, so when he tried to do it to her, she'd bite at him and tell him to leave her alone, so... She just stayed up on the couch and chilled out the whole time, watching them, just shaking her head like, what are these freaks doing? But the oldest has an Australian Shepherd, and he's just hyper. He just likes to run. He's a herder, so he never stops. Yeah. It happens. Collective, welcome in, how are you? It's always fun. But hey, we made it through. My oldest left out this morning to go back home. She had to work tomorrow, so. And then we're having a Christmas with some friends tonight. My sister's dog, what the mini Aussie doesn't like anymore. Yeah. Tom C, welcome in. But it was fun. It was all good. We had a good night. Christmas Eve, we had some drinks, had some friends stop by, played some games. Oh, wow. Well, my oldest has to give her some, him some, what's it called? Starts with a T for the ride home, or else he doesn't do well. Whatever that try in something. I don't know. But yeah, I just asked how he was doing because she's about 3 hours from home. Oh, I bet. It's always a blast. But then the youngest daughter's is a puppy still, so she's just active too. So she's a mini cocker spaniel. That's it. Trazodone. Yeah, that's the one. She gave him a little bit more this time because it wore off a little bit too early last on her way here. I know all the small dogs. My little freaking Shih Tzu Bichon Frise mix dog thinks she's a badass all the time when she's out and about. Think nobody's gonna mess with her, and then a big dog barks and she takes off. All them little, they got that short dog syndrome. Did you redo another room, Chef? Is that what you're doing? I'm assuming. She's a diva. The only time she makes noise is when somebody comes in the house, but as long as you pet her, she's done. She'll stop. But you have to make sure you know she exists as soon as you walk in the door. Chase knows. She's a diva. She thinks she rules the house, which she does, which is true. She gets taken better care of than I do. I mean, that's not a bad alternative, Chef. That's not a bad alternative. Oh yeah? Nice. I can't do IPAs. I can't. I've tried. Just don't like the aftertaste. That's valid. Oh, she is 100% that way, Chase. That's what I said. If somebody broke in, as long as they pet her, she'd be like, "Oh, okay, you're cool. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm gonna go lay back on the couch." You're right. No, I haven't. I mean, I've tried a few. Yeah, 100%. I've tried a few different ones. It seems like it's always the same. I mean, I can get some of them down, but I don't know. It's just not for me. Just the different flavors. I like my regular old lagers and Hefeweizens, however you say it, Hefeweizen. And I like my bourbon. I made some maple walnut old fashions yesterday. Light beers. I mean, I drink Mick Ultra for the most part. It was very good. It was very good. I used a little Weller, which I don't normally do, but what, bourbon? Yeah. I like to just sit there and sip on it. Don't have to drink as many to get where I want to be. Jay Casey, welcome back. Jay Casey, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you heard, but if we don't get this done today, which I got about a half an hour, we'll finish it off tomorrow. Oh, beer. Okay. Beer. If I'm going to be going all night, I drink beer, but and then maybe top it off with Mick Ultras. That's yeah. What are Mickey bombs? Mickey Big Mouths? The green barrels? I love those. I seen some the other day and I didn't get them and I meant to. I don't see them everywhere anymore. Is that what you're talking about, or is it something different? Stop it, Chase. If you drink enough of them, it is. Oh, Ultra. Okay. I don't even know if anybody else in here knows what Mickey Big Mouths are. They're not around much, but I did see them. I did see them the other day, and I wanted to get some, and I didn't. I do like Labatt Blue. I don't disagree with that. Harder to find down in these parts. We're not as close to Canada as you. Not something they have in every store here. I mean, you can find it, but not as easy. But I do like, and I like Molson Golden. Molson Golden. Canada, eh? What up, Anderson? How we doing, sir? I do like Molson as well. Eh. Yeah, it's eh. You don't like Molson? I love Molson. Appreciate the gifts, Kimberly. And then, is it Moosehead? Is that the other Canadian beer? Is that right? Oh. No, exactly. That's it. That's what I've heard. I've heard that as well, which I believe is true because I think I figured that out when I was up there one time in Toronto. South Carolina, not a huge checklist. That's why they're cheap. Raheem Sanders, and then Lenore Sellers has some stuff as well, but nothing, no autos. Right? Oh, really? That'd be cool, Chef. I'm not a soccer guy, but that would still be, just to say you've been to a World Cup match would be cool. But Raheem Sanders is the only one that signs for him, Tyler. And he has he has a team logo signature and a college material signature booklet. Oh, I can imagine. They know they can take you for whatever because it's worldwide. So I can imagine how pricey it is. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is craziness. Do-do-do-do-do. Tyler, is that the only auto or mem you got for Christmas? Was the Harrison jersey, or did you get other things? I didn't get anything, Bengals. I mean, that's not true. I got a pair of shoes. I got a pullover. Got me some new Bengals shoes. It says Houday on the side. Nick Harbor just announced he is going back to South Carolina for next year. Okay. Full size authentic. Nice. Which one? Who is it? Who? I think there's one more thing I want for my collection, and that's Chase Brown autographed jersey and helmet. And then a Scary Terry, okay, for Adrian Peter. Oh, cool. Nice. That's like, oh, is it Oklahoma? Yeah, Oklahoma. AP signs in this for Oklahoma. Yeah. I have to look. Pristine or Bengals Bids usually does jerseys like that, but I like the authentic. If you can give me an authentic, that'd be awesome. That would be okay by me. As far as the jersey goes, helmet I don't care if it's authentic or not. Time to keep an eye out. Let me know. He hooked me up on that other one, so. Chase Brown, running back number 30. Chase Brown. Andy's Cards, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Okay. Appreciate you. Control F. I don't think so. No, just Xavier Restrepo, Michael Irvin, and Damian Martinez. But then you have Cam Ward patches, like a ton of them. North Carolina? They're $32. You got a rookie running back. O'Marion Hampton. Rip, flip, sip. Welcome in. How are you? Everything's expensive to you, James. I said Stanford for 28. You can get John Elway auto. Elway autos. Who did I say I like? Florida State. I like Florida State. Jameis. Dalvin Cook. You got Dalvin Cook for them. Well, I mean, he's a starting running back in the NFL, so, and he's a rookie. But if he wouldn't have gotten hurt, he'd be up higher than he is, but he'll be back for next year. And in the playoffs, he'll be alive in the playoffs. Because they clinched the division with the Kansas City loss yesterday. Or no, not with Kansas City loss. Who is it? Or no, Denver did, didn't they? What do you mean? He's playing right now. He's back, isn't he? He got hurt for a few games. Nah, he's fine. He'll be fine. Jeremy Lacour, welcome in. How are you, sir? Mayberry, what's up? Hope you had a Merry Christmas yesterday. We're doing a little 25 National Treasures Collegiate football. 2-box break. We're halfway there. But I am leaving in about 20 minutes. We're going to pick this back up tomorrow evening, about 6 o'clock. And then we'll do either the other half case or we can do some flawless baseball, whichever you guys you want to do tomorrow. And do we want to do a single box of flawless at a time, or do we want to do both boxes at the same time? What up, Steph? Merry Christmas. What time are you guys heading down tomorrow? Or are you coming down today? Oh my. Gotcha. I'm getting ready to get off here shortly. We got a party tonight with some friends to do gift exchange and drink. Noonish. That works. Big Zay, welcome in. How are you? How my cards look for PSA? You know, I actually grabbed them the other day and had them. So here's the problem. The area that I look at the cards at is very crowded right now because of Christmas. So it's clean now. It's not clean now. I'm going to clean it up this weekend and I'll get to that. I promise. Because I do have to send out some stuff for Chase as well. And myself. But I can't find my card that I want to send. I can't find my blank slate. I don't know what I did with it. It's the room itself is pretty dang clean. It's just the desk that I do that at now. is not, because I kind of shoved a lot of stuff there to get it clean everywhere else. So it is actually pretty clean. I did not sell it. That I know. And I also have a Jalen Hurts kaleidoscopic that I want to send in, a Travis Kelce White Knight. So I got a few cards myself that I need to send in. So, not all, but not base, no, but like rookies and numbered cards that I just need to do something with. It's a mess. I need to sort it and put it in. A lot of it's Bengals cards that I just haven't put away in my stuff yet. I do, but next week I'm pretty much I'm working but from home, so I will get those submissions in this week for sure. Faux show. Nah, I got more of his, James. I got way more for him than I do for you. But he just left his last weekend, or 2 weekends ago. Wait, last weekend. Last weekend. Hey, you're not allowed to say those things, James. You know that. You still got a year and a half left. You still have a year and a half before you're allowed to say anything. Arbon Sports. Oh, welcome in. How are you? Right, Chase? That's right. And that's not true either. I've pulled you other things too. What up, Jazzy? Jazzy, we kind of stalled out on 20 teams left, so we're probably going to pick this up tomorrow evening around 6-ish because I have a Christmas thing I got to get to at 6. So I'm jumping off at 5. It takes me about 25 minutes to get home, shower, dress, get over to the friend's house to do that. And I guarantee I won't be in any shape to come back tonight. I guarantee that. So we will probably pick this up tomorrow. Oh, I will do my best. I will do my best. But I appreciate y'all. Like I said, we got about 15 minutes or so. And there might be more people on tomorrow since it's, the day after Christmas. People still doing things like I am. With the fam and friends and everything else. And then tomorrow I got Christmas at 2, and then I'll be up here around 6-ish probably. 7 maybe at the latest. But we'll go as long as we need to go tomorrow night, because I have nothing to do on Sunday except for golfing and Bengals game. Stop it, James. 8:03. Ridiculous. No faith in me. Alaska, welcome in. That's probably true. That's probably true. And it's sad because I never used to be that way. I used to be on time for everything. Now I'm just like, it happens when it happens. What up, Giover? Jay Casey, welcome back. We got 20 teams remaining. We got two 2025 National Treasure Collegiate Football Hobby. What up, Caleb? Caleb, just so you know, I have to get off here in about 20 minutes. No, about 12 minutes. Sorry, 12 minutes. And head to the house for a party. So we'll finish this tomorrow. I'll be live around 6, 7 o'clock. Jay Thomas, welcome in. How are you? Well, welcome back, my friend. So more than likely, we will be picking this up mañana. I don't think we're going to get 20 teams done in 12 minutes, 11 minutes. But that's okay. We'll get her done tomorrow, I promise. Because tomorrow I have nothing. I will be here as late as we need to be here. I have nothing. Nothing but golfing at 8:30 in the morning, and I can do that with no sleep. So it's all good. I got caught up on some sleep yesterday. Everybody else is taking a nap, so I decided I'd sit in my room and watch some TV. And that was at 10:30 in the morning. I woke up. It was 3 o'clock. So I got caught up yesterday on all the sleep I needed to. So I'm good for another year of 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep. And then I'm good. But we do still have some good teams left, some cheap teams that are good. I mean, like I said, Florida State with Jameis Winston and Dalvin Cook sitting there for $44. Iowa State, if it's anything like the NFL stuff, Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel, cheat code. They hit on everything. Drew Brees for $16 possible. Stanford has John Elway at $28. I don't remember who else they have. Let me see. Control F. Oh, Elick Ayo Manor. Yeah, that's pretty high. Let's bring that down a little bit. Let's bring down Stanford to $20. $20 is worth it for a John Elway auto, right? There. We took them down to $20. Why not? Gambit, welcome in. How are you? And then tomorrow, once we fill this up, we will figure out if we're going to do the other 2 boxes in NT or if we want to do Flawless Baseball. Your guys' choice. We do have more rookies and stars as well. We do have the rest of the case of rookies and stars. We have Racing National Treasures. We've got, what else do I have? Oh, what else? I thought I had something else here. No, I guess that's it for now. And then, I don't know, do we have anything new coming out this week? Prism doesn't come out till the, what is it? Till the 9th. That's the only thing football coming out. Basketball, nothing. Baseball, nothing. I think we got some new wrestling coming out soon, if I'm not mistaken. And a new Disney coming out as well, if I'm not mistaken. Some new Disney coming out here soon, I think. Bowman Draft comes out soon. Topps 5-Star Baseball comes out soon. Why did I think 25? Oh, is that 25? Bowman Draft already came out, didn't it? Or did it not? Maybe I'm wrong. Who else? What else? What else? I was looking for the Disney one. I don't see it though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What? Get my shoes on. And we will get ready and jump off of here for the day and get back at it mañana. Mañana. For those of you that did get in, I appreciate you, and we will finish it tomorrow for sure. One way or another, we will get her done. But I will see you all tomorrow. Some of you's in person. Just one of you's actually. But I appreciate y'all, and we will see you tomorrow. One way or another, we will get it filled up. Have a great rest of your evening. I will see you tomorrow. Bang. All right. YouTube, as always, appreciate you as well. And we shall see you tomorrow.